For the past 10 years, the Anzisha Prize has championed very young entrepreneurs on the African continent. Each year, we go on a mission to find Africa's brightest and youngest entrepreneurs who are running job-generative businesses that are transforming their communities. For the very first time, we're taking you along with us. Welcome to the quest. We will travel across the continent to meet these exciting change makers to find out more about what they do and how they do it. Over the 4 episodes, follow me, Didi and my resident cameraman, Mfundo as we meet these entrepreneurs and assess their businesses based on their business model, leadership potential, scalability, and job creation capabilities. At the end of the 4 episodes, we will reveal our top 26 entrepreneurs who will become the 2021 Anzisha Prize Fellows. I'm sure you're wondering why Mfundo and I have been tasked with this. Well, we're the best to get the job done. With my passion for African storytelling, I will introduce you to the entrepreneurs and tease out a little bit more about the personalities behind the businesses.
And I will be behind the scenes and occasionally in front of the camera, helping Didi capture the stories, annoying her to no end, and making sure we don't miss anything out.
So what is at stake? Every entrepreneur we visit will compete for a chance to be part of the Anzisha Fellowship Program, where they'll have access to world-class coaching, experiential business skills workshops, cash stipends, and a share cash prize of $50,000. $50,000. After hundreds of applications, we have narrowed it down to our top 50 semi-finalists. And although we can't show you all 50, each episode will spotlight 3 entrepreneurs from a region and whose businesses are operating in various industries. Due to COVID-19 travel restrictions, Mfundo and myself cannot travel to meet all these entrepreneurs in person, but we've relied on some friends to help us along the way. I'm ready. Mfundo, are you ready?
Didi, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Let the quest begin. Let's go! Hello everyone, we've made it to Bloemfontein, South Africa. It's a beautiful day. Mfundo is behind the camera over there. Mfundo, say hi.
Hey everyone.
We're here to meet Masello, a 22-year-old agripreneur who is the founder of Starlicious Enterprises.
When I told my mom that I want to go into farming, they thought I was crazy, my mom, my grandmom. So they held a meeting for me. They thought that maybe I wanted to drop out of school because I started the business during my 3rd year. So they were worried that I'm going the wrong direction. I want to quit school. My name is Masello. I am 22 years old, and the name of my business is Starlicious Enterprises. We raise broilers from day old to 6 weeks of age, and then we are also raising pigs. When my mom lost her job, we had to live off my allowances. So as I went on towards completing my studies, I saw that there's going to be a point whereby I will no longer have allowance. So why not start something that will help us have income in the long run, something that we can be able to live off. My first money from the business, it built the shack that's keeping the chicks when we first started in our outside toilet. So the money bought the material to be building the shack that's keeping the chicks.
We've just finished speaking to Masello, asking her some questions around her business. Really exciting, really strong candidate, I feel it. And right now we're going to head in to see some of the chicks that she has, because she's been talking about how she loves them. So, are you ready, Mfundo?
I do not have any regrets about being an entrepreneur because It helped me see some of the things that I'm capable of doing that I think at some point I didn't think I will be able to be doing, like with the handling of the animals, like the patience, having to practice like emotional intelligence. Like, it's been a nice challenge, so I have no regrets at all.
Yeah, we've just seen Masello's beloved chicks. They're really cute, really great little structure that she has here where she keeps them all. There's my sidekick Mfundo at the back. There's Masello. Hey. I was telling her that I'm not a fan of live chickens. Love them when they're cooked, but not when they're alive, right? Just because I got pectors, when I was 5 years old, but that's neither here or there. And yeah, really exciting young entrepreneur. She set the bar really high for the rest of the entrepreneurs that we're going to meet. It's so peaceful here in Bloemfontein, loving it. They're my friends. Bye. As we leave some of the dusty roads behind in Bloemfontein, we were hopeful to land in Malawi, but unfortunately COVID-19 had other plans and restricted our travel. But we still get to meet Martin Masia because we have friends in great locations. From an early age, Martin's leadership potential skill was clear to see. From joining a youth tank to setting up a women-led recycling club, Martin has turned his passion into profit.
An entrepreneur is someone who takes risks and seeks to create opportunity where there is none, has a bold vision, and is convinced that they have what it takes to achieve that vision. My name is Martin Masia. I'm the founder of Solace Energy. We are a solar distribution company that is ending energy poverty in Malawi by making quality, affordable appliances accessible to low-income and middle-income households. My first business was in 2015. I was selling neckties on campus. I just got into uni that time, and that was the start, of my passion for business. I wanted to make money. I wanted to make profit.
He is able to handle finances very well. I remember when I was supporting him in school with pocket money, he used to ensure that it lasted the entire semester. He would even be resourceful by trying to multiply his resources by engaging in small-scale entrepreneurship while in school. So he has always been that good at handling finances. Martin has always been a leader ever since he was young. When he was in primary school, he used to be a school prefect. When he was in secondary school, in high school, he was also a head boy of their school. And while in college, he was also the secretary of the Society of Internal Auditors. He has he has traveled a lot extensively through his leadership, also acquiring some leadership skills, participating in leadership programs. Yeah, so I see that leadership quality in him as a strong quality that will enable him to successfully run his business.
I believe that if young people invest more time in achieving their dreams, their passions, the world is much better for it, because we create space then for others to join us on our mission. We create space for others to come in, to also realize what their passion is, and to also try and do the same for themselves and for others.
Amenewa mene tinadziwirana ana makhala akutizungulira kuno kumatidziwitsa bwino wa sola, ndiye chifukwa choti kunali kuyamba ife timangoona ngati kuti mwina ndizosatheka, koma atadzatithandiza kuti tichigire masola aja tinaona kuti umoyo wathu unoko wasintha. Timadziwa kunoko magetsi mwambiri sanafike, ndiye amene anafikawo magetsi atathera amathasobwera kunoko mati kodi inuyo amenewo tingalumikizane nawo bwanji. Ndimauzuti ayi khomo lilipo, timakhaso tikulankhulana nawo ndikumapitiriza kuayikira masola ena.
In 2019, I began to look at the needs that existed in in my country, Malawi, right? What were the challenges that I could solve? What were the opportunities that I could take advantage of and create impact and create opportunities for others? How could I create jobs? And so I saw that the energy sector was something that we could get into as a business. And the name Solace Energy came up as a derivative of the sun, Spanish Solace, but it's just a different spelling. Yeah, and that's where it all started.
Okay, so we're back in South Africa after traveling to Malawi. COVID! But we've seen Martin. So, Mfundo, what are you thinking? Give me the rundown. What are your feelings about Martin?
Martin, charming,
Take.
charismatic,
Come on.
started his first business at the age of 15. Currently on his second business in solar energy. I think he is the one to look out for.
I feel you. I think he has a really strong business. I mean, he's already created 12 jobs. That's great because, we look at job creation. And it's really impressive how he's creating space for other young people to venture into entrepreneurship. So, Mfundo, we've seen Masello.
Yes.
We've seen Martin.
Yes.
Who's in the lead for you?
It's
tough. Pressure.
It's tough, but I can't pick right now because we have one more finalist. One more finalist in Namibia.
Namibia?
Renata?
We're coming for you. As we leave the waters of Malawi, we're headed into the Namibian desert to meet Renata Silva. Ever wondered how to look effortlessly chic? Well, fashion designer Renata may be your chance to achieve the ultimate look. Like Martin, she also started honing her craft at the age of 15 and selling her designs to fellow students. Having been raised in an entrepreneurial family, it seems like Renata's journey was inevitable. So how exactly does this 19-year-old balance her university studies and run a business?
Renata Silva, I'm 19 years old, I'm Angolan, I'm passionate about entrepreneurship and fashion, and I'm a second year student of business management at NAST. So I spend most of my time with the clothes, either cutting, now not sewing them as much, because now I have Nita helping, but most of the time I spend working in the clothes production, buying material, cutting, making the patterns for each garment, and yes. So typical day in my life. It does depend. I'm also a student, so while doing my studies, I arrange my schedule around my school schedule as well. I try to be very friendly with the people that I work with. Just make sure that we are on the not that make people feel comfortable working with me, not feel that they're in a position, an inferior position or anything. So we just keep on the same level. I also try. I'm very communicative. I try to always pass the message of what we're doing and explain really well so that the person that is working with me as well understands it better. I'm also, as a leader, I'm very hands-on. I always try to do things and get involved with whatever we're doing. I don't just like sit and watch. I'm always interactive and also try to help whatever we're doing. Welcome to our RS facility. So this is the place that I arranged at the backyard of my house. This is our studio. So first we have a chair for our customers when they come in. That's where they'll sit while we decide on the design. If I have to draw any designs, that's when we'll do everything. Second, they'll stay here so I can take their measurements. We'll be using this spot. Then we have the production site. That's where we have the machines. We have Nita there working. This is my spot. We have our books and everything where we keep our stuff. So once the clothes come from they're done being made, come from the production side, we come to the packaging side. So this is where we keep our material, our fabric and stuff, our material. We pack the clothes in our bags. We have our bags here at the back and our tags as well. So we'll add our tags to the clothing and then pack them. Once the customer comes for measurements, this is where the little corner to try on the clothes. So they'll go there and change and put on the clothes. And then they'll come here to the mirror so that they can check themselves and make sure they like the design. This is their little corner where they try the clothes. And that's it.
I'm asking you now. You've seen Masello,
Yeah.
Martin, Renata. Who's in the lead for you right now? Rank them. Go.
Rank them. Okay. Number 1, Masello.
Right?
I think she has the most potential to create jobs. Number 2, Renata.
Okay.
I think once she gets her marketing right, skies is the limit.
Uh-huh.
Lastly, Martin.
Okay, fair.
You?
I'm going to flip it on the head a little bit. I'm saying Martin first. Already creating 12 jobs, so I know there's potential to create more. I'm going with Masello. Lots of potential, even though her business is a bit tricky with the COVID and everything. I think she has potential to grow. And then I'm going to go with Renata. I think she needs to set herself a little bit apart now. But we'll see. We don't know. 26! It's a lot!
Somebody please tell me that we won the ball.
No. Bye! From Bloemfontein all the way to Namibia, Masello, Martin and Renata have not only inspired us with their tenacity, but also their strong desire to go beyond the norm and showcase that young people can and should start their entrepreneurial journey. The quest continues as we head to West Africa. Only 26 entrepreneurs will become the 2021 Anzisha Prize Fellows and stand a chance to join the fellowship program and have access to world-class coaching, business skills workshops, cash stipends, and a share cash prize of $50,000. For more exclusive behind-the-scenes footage, follow us on social media at Anzisha Prize using the hashtag the Anzisha Quest 2021.